Hello Leo, welcome to your reading for March. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Alright Leo, if this video does resonate, if this reading does resonate for you, any interaction with it, whether it's a like or a comment or a subscribe, will add your energy to the collective pool, and it's just going to make it easier for me to read for everybody just a little bit better. Okay, now let's see what we have for your herbal astrology. Nice, we have Amanita, Conduit. I will have to refer to the book, but let's see what we have for your moonology. Cancer had the same card. Go for it. New moon in Aries. We should have a new moon in Aries coming up soon, right? 21st of March. Interesting. So that date may be important. Keep that in mind. All right. Now, Amanita is a card of coming home. It is a bridger of realities, connection to a higher power, celebration, family, and awakening. It says here, your channel is open. Earth spirits celebrate you as you come to one of your homes. You feel one with nature and all her offspring, your extended family. You can clearly see through the veil, and your gift of profound insight is now at hand. You are here to bridge for the children of the earth. Give me a minute. A conduit of safety and healing energy for the newer generations. Embody the medicine of children. Laugh, sing and play, spreading joy in the world regardless of your age. If you feel disconnected, breathe. Focus on releasing old breath by emptying your lungs with long exhales. Explore by connecting to nature's cycles and co-create with your chosen family to regain a sense of belonging. That was a little long, but this is literally the heart chakra. This is literally 5th house energy, and you rule the 5th house, Leo. This is about your creative expression to an extent, and this is also about your solar plexus, doing what makes you shine, doing what makes you happy, whether that's spending time with children, it could be animals, pets, it could be going out in nature, it could be reading a book, it could be finger painting, getting your clothes all messy, it doesn't matter. Right? It's about being carefree. It's about coming home to yourself, coming home to what feels safe, where you don't have to put on a facade. You know what I mean? It could just be wearing your filthiest pajamas and being around people who love you regardless of it. You know what I mean? So there's something related to that, but we will see. And with Go For It, there is some kind of interaction. Why did I say interaction? I didn't mean to say interaction. Maybe there is some kind of interaction coming about for you that's going to add almost fuel to this fire of wanting to create something, wanting to do something. There's something very inspirational coming about for you. And for a lot of you, that aha moment and that insight may come about while you're in nature, while you're in the peace and quiet of things. You know what I mean? All right, let's see. Okay, one more shuffle. I love it when the Wheel of Fortune shows up. It just kind of gives me that surety that the universe is here, working in your favor. There you are, the Strength card. Showing up in your power. Beautiful. 9 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups. There's a lot about your community here. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. With the 5 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups, I feel... 5 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles, pardon me. I feel like your environment prior to this was a little toxic. I have been talking about how you need to start doing things that make you shine. I feel like the people that were surrounding you prevented you from being in the spotlight. This is almost like, you know, you doing all the work and somebody else taking the credit. fine, you were building something stable, building something beautiful. Now this could have been in a relationship, it could be in your career, it could be friendships, it could be anything. But it's almost like you were not in control, you were not in command. Not that everybody wants to be, right? But it's almost like you were working backstage, and that's not where a Leo belongs. You belong in the spotlight, you belong front and center. That's what I'm getting here. Like, you felt alienated, you felt like you weren't in the thick of things, you know. With the Tower and the Strength card, this is, I will be clarifying, but I'm just giving you a gist of everything. With something tested your courage, something tested your patience, something tested even your commitment. It is possible, and you had to be very brave in the face of this adversity. Something came crashing down, but it didn't break you. Okay. With the King of Cups and the Nine of Cups, the King of Cups showing up twice. There are 2 court cards for every element in this deck. This could be just a water sign who you could be dealing with, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or this could just be a part of you that you are finally embodying. We all have all the elements in our charts, right? So this could be you holding on to the water. With the Nine of Cups, this is a wish fulfilled. This is happiness. And I feel like emotional stability right now for you is key. So you see how he's holding that ship up, preventing the sharks from attacking it, right? That is emotional stability at its finest. This is a form of protection, protecting your own feelings. And I feel like some of you may have been walking on eggshells around people, not being able to express your true self because you were afraid that you'd be called dramatic, right? I'm a water sign, I'm a Cancer, and trust me, I deal with this more often than you would believe. It's almost like dimming your shine, you know, just trying to be calm when all you wanted to be is dramatic. And why not, right? But with the Nine of Cups, I feel like something is changing here. You're embodying your full self. You're embodying your true spirit. And with the Wheel of Fortune, with the Three of Cups, this could plain and simple just be a reunion, because the Three of Cups is a card of getting together with people you love, and this could just even be one person, but we will see. But with the Wheel of Fortune, the universe is steering your boat. The universe has a hand in this, and it is protecting you. Let's see, why is the Five of Pentacles here, the Knight of Cups? You were expecting softness, you were expecting love, you were expecting this Knight of Cups to come about with an offer that would sweep you off your feet, for some of you. But it didn't come about, at least not in the way you expected it to. Let's get one more here. The Ace of Swords. And that almost brought about a revelation. What is that saying? Their rejection is God's protection. That's what I'm getting. A few of you realize that this wasn't meant for you in the first place. Why is the Three of Pentacles here, the Hierophant? Exactly. So I don't know who I was giving this analogy to earlier, but you see, like, again, they're building a flower out of bricks. Not only is it beautiful, it is stable, it is permanent, right? It's not going anywhere. The Hierophant is permanence. This is a commitment which is stable. So earlier, it is possible that you were building flowers that were just, well, flowers. They were fragile. They were temporary. But now there's a sense of only investing your time in people, places, and situations that are permanent. People, places, and situations that can be your rock. You know what I mean? There's a sense of moving from the casual to the more sustainable. Why is the Tower here? The Two of Swords. For some of you, plain and simple, you were made an option in love. And then we have Judgment. I need one more for the Two of Swords, the Queen of Cups. Someone, if this isn't your story, just skip this part, okay? But what I'm getting very strongly is that some of you were made an option in love. But when you extracted yourself from the situation, it caused a Tower moment for the person who you were dealing with, which caused a wake-up call. With this Judgment card, I have been talking about the Ace of Swords being an epiphany for you, realizing your worth, right? Realizing where you don't belong and who doesn't belong with you. And then We have the Queen of Cups to the King of Cups showing up twice. Suddenly, you're being seen as a divine counterpart. You're being seen as the embodiment of love. For some of you, I'm literally getting, if this is for you, if you're in separation from someone, with Conduit, I'm getting that you didn't fall apart. This Tower moment didn't destroy you. And I said that earlier. It didn't destroy you, it just built you up. It just strengthened your self-esteem. It strengthened your courage. It strengthened self-love deep within you. And just today morning, I was on a walk, and who was I listening to? I can't remember. But he said, like attracts like. Love attracts love. So if you want love into your life, what do? It's very easy for me to say, okay, love yourself. Sometimes that can be difficult because we don't really know how to define self-love, right? It could very simply, like I said earlier, just mean loving a pet. It could mean loving a hobby. It could mean loving a color, right? Be the embodiment of love. Surround yourself with people, places, situations, things that you actually love. And you'll be a magnet for the external love that we all crave as human beings. You know, that's what I'm getting here. You did that. You focused on things that you loved, focused on things that made you happy. And now you are that conduit. Now you're being seen as love incarnate by this person, whoever this is. Why is the Strength card here? Leo energy, the Star, and now you are a wish. That's what I'm getting. You're somebody's wish. With the Star card, this is Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or have it heavily in your chart. But you're exactly what somebody desires. I don't know if this is an old person or this is just someone brand new, but you're looking good. That spotlight that I was talking about, it is finally shining on you because you're allowing it. You know what I mean? All right, King of Cups. Who is this person? The Ten of Cups. Someone who sees a future with you. Someone who sees a happily ever after and is not afraid to communicate that. The Death card and the Emperor. This is a fall of pride. This is a fall of ego. And now we have equal give and take with a brand new, passionate beginning. Interesting. Let me get the Nine of Cups before I say anything else. The Ace of Cups. You can't make this up, Leo. What a beautiful reading. My goodness. Someone you walked away from with the Eight of Cups is now, okay, look at this. This is insane. The Eight of Cups with another cup, the Ace of Cups, adds up to the Nine of Cups. You are somebody's wish fulfilled, and how. And it was you walking away that made them realize this. And there you are. That is confirmation that this is your reading. This is a Leo card. Could be a Virgo for some of you, and now they want commitment. They want a happily ever after. After a whole lot of pain, they see your worth and they're stuck in their head. This is a very cookie cutter reading about someone who regrets letting you go. But I can't ignore what's on the table. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? The Page of Cups. This may come about very small. Okay, this person may not come about as the King of Cups. No gender in tarot, just take the energy with you. But it's going to escalate. The World card, the Chariot, and Temperance, that is 3 major arcana right there. With the 4th being the Wheel of Fortune. Something that was slow starts gaining momentum. This could even be an apology that is due to you. I'm almost getting, with the Wheel of Fortune, the pain that you were put through, the person you were dealing with was put through the same kind of pain. So they could literally walk a mile in your shoes and understand what you went through. Which is why that judgment is here, that awakening is here, that, oh no, what did I do to Leo? You know? Why is the 3 of Cups here? The 6 of Cups, beautiful. This is a reunion after a whole lot of sadness. Karmic lessons have been learned. And I feel like for some of you, this could be a soul tie. It could be a contract that you have with somebody from a previous lifetime. Which is why this cord is not breaking. I'm going to get a card for Go For It because it's confusing me a little bit. We have the devil. That is interesting. Some of you are literally just dealing with the Capricorn. But let me get one more. The Knight of Swords. I feel like go for it here is telling me to tell you to not be afraid to cut out any toxins from your life. If you feel like whoever this person is coming about with the same old BS, don't be afraid to cut it out. But with the devil, I'm also getting Saturnian energy. I'm getting lessons. I feel like you've both learned your fair share of lessons, and with the Knight of Swords, you're ready to speak your truths. You know what I mean? I see this evolving. I see this shifting. I would be patient. I did see Temperance as well. But this reunion, whatever this is for you, I just feel like this person is coming about with a very fresh pair of eyes as to how they perceive you, how they look at you. And that's only happened because you've changed how you see yourself. You know, you're finally letting yourself shine. All right. That was it, Leo. I hope this helped. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.